What is up, Cahir Club? And welcome back to another CahirLIVE live stream. How goes it? Words are hard. How goes it? I hope everybody's been having a great week, has had a great week. It is Friday, the end of the week. Hello, James. Hello, Brendan. Hello, Brugger. How goes it? How goes it? You beat Pain of Path of Pain finally. Hell yeah! Congratulations. Me and Rob have been scheming. We're bringing gold. I'm bringing Goldengo. He's bringing Bronzong. We might do a Manaphy strat after. We'll see. Never heard of it? Yeah, Hollow Knight. I don't know loads about it, but it's a platformer. I've only heard good things about it. Let me put it that way. Rob, hello. How goes it? I hope you've been well. What do we want you to bring? I mean, I feel like a second Goldengo would be interesting at the least. Obviously, like the big issue with Empoleon. You know what? Let's talk this through after I am in the game, because then I can think. Then I can arrange my team and talk. You know, like multitasking, which I'm very good at. Notoriously great at multitasking. My brain, I've got like two halves of that thing, so one half can do one thing and the other half can do the other thing, so it can multitask. You know, it's great. Well, lovely. You love to see it. You love having two halves of one brain. But yeah, let's hop into it. I got very lucky there. The downloaded literally just as my intro music ended. The starting soon screen finished and the game downloaded, and it was the same time, and it was great. It was lovely. You'll love to see it. Also, have you heard? Smeargle can't use Transform in wild battles anymore. Apparently it can in trainer battles. Smeargle can still use Transform, just cannot in wild battles. It is a forbidden thing in the wild, not in trainer battles, which is interesting. Wait, do we need to download an update? Yes. It is 5 gigabytes. Which I think is probably one of the biggest non-DLC updates I've ever seen. So I'm interested to see if this has had an impact on performance. Oh, my team right now is actually, my Pokedex squad. I uploaded the Primark one. Primark? Primeape. Yeah, Primark, my favorite Pokemon. I uploaded the Primeape one today. You've been spoiled on the one after if you noticed. There's got to be something extra in there for 5 gigabytes, right? Like, extra as in massive overhauls behind the scenes? Probably. Because that's my guess as to why it's so big. It's because there's got to be some behind the scenes shit they've like entirely redone. Because you don't just get a 5 gigabyte update like for no reason, you know? Felix, hello, how goes it? Oh, there's no update for you. Is your Switch connected to the internet? Some other event. I feel like if that were the case, it would have been data mined by now. Like, I hear what you're saying, but... Okay, the update was a couple of days ago, basically. If you've updated your Switch, with not the Switch, your game in the past couple of days, then you probably have the update. Because this update was, like, it released in, like, the middle of the week-ish. So, if you have updated your Switch, like, since then you've got the update. There is another mythical Pokemon. As in other than Pecharunt? Wait, really? I've not heard anything about this. Yeah, if you can go into the game and get online, then you're chill. I don't know. I just assumed it was just behind the scenes stuff. If anyone's got any like information on like actual new content, then feel free to, like, let me know, but I feel like if there were, it would have been all over. You heard a rumor, but you don't, know if it's confirmed. Yeah, some gorilla? Do you mean Zarude? From Sword and Shield? Which was... yeah. Sorry, I just couldn't resist coming to, like, this place in particular. Like, it's still choppy, but I feel like it was worse last time. Like, I feel like it used to be worse. What I can see, just bug fixes. Yeah, like, but not every fix will be listed on the update. Gotta go to Lagtree Thicket. That is a fair point. That is a fair point. Which, what was it called? Okay. Today, my raid isn't there. Normally it is. It's trying to update now. 41 minutes. Yeah, no, that is, that sounds right. No, don't worry. We can do, yours after it's updated. We might do one before, but we can always just do another. But yeah, Rob is right. This is probably the best place to check out what the lag's looking like before we find Empoleon. Because, like, honestly, my assumption is it's such a big update. They've got to have done a lot of behind-the-scenes stuff, you know? Hopefully we'll have a strat worked out by then. I mean, me and Rob have the beginnings of a strat. We have theory. We have a theory of a strat. I think it is better. It's still a little slow. You're updating on mobile network. Ah, I see. That's why it's taking us. That's why it's almost an hour. Best of luck, and I pray for your data. But yeah, I feel like while it's not the most efficient, while it's like, there's still some lag is what I'm trying to say, but I think it's better. Like, the final test I'm gonna do is, over in the bamboo area, because that area, abysmal in terms of lag. I think that's probably one of the laggiest places, like, in the game. So we'll see how this does. Alright, there was definitely a bit of frame dropping there. You got mine up if, yeah, that sounds good, that sounds good. I don't think I need to do any editing to my Gold Dango. I think it should be good to just drop it off. I'm gonna be honest, this area feels a lot smoother. Yeah, I'm guessing, I don't know, I was thinking the whole time, I wasn't sure if we would actually end up, like, getting much updates in terms of performance. But, because, like, I was certain that it must be, like, game engine related more than anything else. And I feel like, I'm being validated in this. You know? I feel like I'm being proven correct. Alright, let me just double check my Gold Dengos already. Flash Cannon, nasty plot. Oh wait, we're not going to want Hex, we're going to want Flash Cannon. And in fact, I think what I'm going to quickly do before we start is remember Steel Beam. And I'll forget Hex. Steel would make more sense. I mean, they've tended to not go with the actual type the whole time. Like, Blaziken was flying. Greninja was poison. Like, I think there have been a couple of situations where the Pokemon have been their, like, actual original type. But overall, they've, like, deliberately tried to avoid doing that. It feels like there's been purpose in them trying to give the Pokemon a different Tera type. So while I agreed that it would make more sense, I don't think that's what they've been going for. Alright, we got the Bronzong, we got the Goldengo. Now, we Golden go! Boom boom. Palliative and Dialga were the same type. Yeah, but they weren't 7-star raids. Nor were they starters. Because, what's it called? Mewtwo the Unrivaled was a Psychic type. And, Iron Bundle was an Ice type. But I don't think they're... I wouldn't count them into, like, the same category as the starters. Oh, shiny Bronzong, nice! Did you have that lying around, or did you hunt a new one? Alright. Oh, it goes for Blizzard, like, immediately. What the hell? That's kind of crazy, honestly. What? Do you agree that a type that takes less than neutral damage from more than half the types is defensively overpowered? I mean, I don't know much, like, on the competitive scene of things. I've heard a lot of people back that idea up. Steel is a pretty solid type, though. Okay, yeah, I'm... Okay. Yeah, this guy is laying into me with Surf. Also, chilling water isn't a good idea, because it's only got special. I'm now realizing. -4. Okay, I need to do another recover, so if you can get its defense lowered more, then we're champion. Ah, I see. Yeah, Surf seems like quite a threat, huh? Okay, what are you, like, doing? Yeah, that one. I didn't like you. I like that I didn't really get an opportunity to do anything in between, like, Bronzong painting and Bronzong, like, coming back. Like, you love to see it when that happens, you know? Alright. Can we get a special defense drop? No, okay. Oh well. I'm guessing, yeah, okay, that. Heatran is doubly resistant to 5 types. If that's not defensively overpowered, I don't know what is. Yeah, but have you considered that Heatran is fucking awesome and deserves it? Counterpoint. It's Heatran. I think if any Pokemon is clearly deserving of an honor like that, it's clearly Heatran. Alright. Ouch, okay. Let's get recovered up. Before we get my final... Do that off. Oh, I see, I might be at full health. Okay, no. With the same strategy we used for Blaze can not work with Empoleon, get it to -6, then hit with Explosion. Did we hit Blaziken with Explosion? What's your problem? Genuinely, what have I done to deserve that? What? I was just vibing and he was like, you know what? Fuck you. And you know what, Empoleon? Fuck you too. Anyway, we were trying to min-max. Penguins live in cold climates. I guess that explains the ice. Yes. Was that not apparent from the start? Huh? Okay. First things first. Fuck yourself. Second things second. Heal cheer. I'm like desperately trying to do anything to this thing, but I am probably going to die first. Okay, no, it's fine. If Rob does all the hard work, then I can hit it with a flash cannon near the end and probably do a lot of damage. I'm like at full, okay. What is it doing? I guess I might as well just flash cannon at this point. Okay. We need drastic measures. I think the drastic measure is probably... you can do that. That's fine. Ouch. This guy keeps critting. Okay, so remove its own negative effects. That's not what I wanted to see, really, but I can... There we go. Is there a move that drastically lowers its special attack? There's probably one out there. What is it? Captivate? That lowers special attack at the least. I'm not sure if it drastically lowers it, though. Okay, I think if I hit this thing with a, I'm now real. Oh wait, no, never mind. Shell Bell. Okay, cool. I'm so smart. We got time. Yeah, I think we will. I think we have one. Yeah. I was gonna say shield was down. And I kind of had that with a Steel Beam. Alright, what am I catching this guy in? Racking my brain on this one. I'm gonna save the Beast Ball for the next Legendary. I'm gonna go with the Dream Ball. I mean, again, Brendan, we can do this multiple times. So after you've updated, you can just... we can do yours. Alright. But yeah, GG, that actually worked pretty well. You want to do it again on Scarlet anyway, exactly. Only on 28%. I mean, that's like still pretty good for about 25 minutes into stream. Like, again, like, I will still be live when it's done, I'm sure. I don't think it's going to take that long. if you're on 28% already. Alright. I think I missed a 7-star Pikachu at some point, I'm gonna be honest. I can't remember what I was doing when 7-star Pikachu came around, but I've missed it. So I think that's the only, like, 7-star raid I haven't done. Why did I catch Typhlosion in a Pokeball? What was I thinking? Like, Iron Bundle? That's fine, I guess. And Rillaboom as well. And you know what? Chestnut deserves it. I'm not going to slate my, It says 38 minutes, yes. So I will still be live in 38 minutes. And honestly, like, on mine, it went down drastically. As, like, the thing went on. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. Like, I see where you guys are coming from with saying there should be, like, extra content in an update that big. I think that this is purely a back-end update. Like, this area was hideous lag-wise. On 3.0. Or at least on 1.0. 2. Last time I was here, like, we were genuinely, like, slowed down by a solid 30%. This time, I'm, like, just cruising through it, you know? I'm very here, you know? I think there's no reason to believe that I actually added anything when, like, all of a sudden an area that was causing so many problems before is now running so smoothly, you know? And I think that makes, like, perfect sense. They... What's it called? Needed to do this fix. It's dismal that it released in this state at launch. So the fact they fixed it now is good to a degree. I'm glad I can now not Gimmighoul, not lag to hell in most of the areas. How many Gimmighoul coins do I have at this point? I've, like, lost a lot of materials from maxing out the machine in the University Academy, the Blueberry Academy. No, I think this is in Pokedex order? So it's probably at the bottom, right? Give me all corner. Oh, I've only got 500. That's a shame. Alright. Let's... Where is mine? Where's my Empoleon raid? It's gotta be somewhere around here. That's not it. That's a grass type. Here it is. Oh, it's in an icy area. How fitting, you know? That's like... That's good. That's good stuff, you know? Gameplay, story, integration. That's it. Boing. Alright. It's up here. Yeah, I can see it. The first 6-star is Fairy Frostmoth. Ooh. Should we do another Empoleon then, or shall we do 6 stars first? I guess ends up being the question. I am wondering about a Pokemon that resists Surf. Might be nice. Although you don't think that Goldengo could learn. It can't learn Sunny Day, okay. Let's do the Fairy Frostmoth and we can, like, alternate, you know? Who doesn't love a good bit of alternation? I love it. I love a good bit of alternation, you know? Dominic, hello, how goes it? I hope your week's gone well. We are doing the Empoleon Tera raids today. Fair enough, bum bum. Alright. That's not what I wanted to do. The fact that you can't set up a picnic when on your Pokemon is great. I love that feature, like, unironically, because so many times I accidentally misclick it, and they, like, have the inherent understanding that you're going to spend most of the game on Miraidon and Koraidon's backs. You know? So it means when I, like, go to the Pokeportal, I don't accidentally open it. Because one of the worst things, one of the absolute worst things I found when just, like, vibing when playing through Sword and Shield was constantly accidentally hitting Camp, which has an even longer load-in time than Picnics, I think. Something great has arrived today. It's the Tomica Toyota Supra from MF Ghost. Ooh. I feel like you've always got someone arriving. Always some new cool thing. Right. Frostmoth. Alright. Heatran time. Kevin was, I guess, ungassing up Heatran earlier. I'm gassing up Heatran now. Love Heatran. Guess you could call me a Heat Stan. Bum bum. Alright. Yeah, so when you cheer, it doesn't actually boost your stat. Which is kind of funny to me. Like, cheering isn't a stat, like, cheering is a stat boost. It does actually buff you, but, like, it doesn't buff you. Alright. Let's get terrestrialized, I think. I keep on forgetting what fire types I have. Oh no, why would you do that? The best 1 to 64 scale TV and movie cars that you have are Dick Tracy's car from Dick Tracy, the Blues Mobile from Blues Brothers, Johnny Lightning, and the Grease Lightning, hell yeah. Alright, let's not hit ourselves this turn, I think. I decided I'm not hit. Yeah, see? I'm not hitting myself. Really, really good at this, I am. Alright, as long as it's not... Well, that wasn't what I wanted to see, I'm gonna be honest. Okay, I still cannot terrestrialize. Which also isn't what I want to see, I'll be honest. Alright. Yo, I crit. That is something you love to see. Alright, let's terrestrialize. I think Heatran was probably one of my first stellar types. That's an interesting... I find it so funny that, like, this whole time people were theorizing about the face on the Tera crystals, and it was Terrapagos the whole time. Defense lower? Aww. Womp womp. Womp womp. Oh, I hit myself. Okay, that was coming at some point, I'll be honest. Okay, luckily we didn't have any stat changes, and the only ability we have is Flash Fire, so I don't think that's done much, Frostmoth. And now I've snapped out of my confusion, which means it's time to hit it with the Flash Cannon. And lower its special defense. Okay, maybe not. I got hopeful. I had a dream. It wasn't a correct dream. It was an incorrect dream. Alright. Well, it's poisoned. Interesting. Although Tomoko is a Japanese model car brand, but a German seller has quite a few of them. Ah, makes sense. I don't know why I said it makes sense in that kind of way. I feel like I'm... Interesting. Alright. Alright. Did I know Jack Specific also made a diecast range based on The Incredibles? Oh, I did not. Like, Mr. Incredible's car. The one at the beginning of the movie, not the little one that he had to struggle into. Although I think they should have made... The Harbour off the bat, you love to see it. Instant Harbour. Alright. Now I guess the question becomes, do we wait? Or do we do it right now? Because... You know what, I'm just going to do it right now. Invite friends with link code. We got LGT B3M. LGT B3M. Where is up off? There is up off. Although I'll be interested to see how this fight will go a second time around, you know? Right. There we go. We'll get you on the next Empoleon raid. Down to 15? Hell yeah, sounds good. I mean, yeah, obviously, like, again, after your download's done, we can do yours or maybe Rob's on Scarlet. We will see. Okay. They made Mr. Incredible's car the police car and the driller's machine. Ooh. That must be a cool one. Right. What version do you play on? I am on Violet. Reggie Drago. Interested to see what you're cooking. Alright. Reggie Dre, no. Alright. Empoleon the Unrivalled. Oh no! They brought in the Arcanine! Oh my god. It hasn't even used Blizzard yet! It hasn't attacked yet and Reggie Drago's already down. I know that wasn't, like, exactly what happened there, but it... Ah. Okay. To be fair, I think half of this is... Oh, wait, no. Oh, yeah, okay, I saw that coming after. Fuck that Arcanine! What the hell is that Arcanine's problem? Why does that Arcanine exist? Like, if that Arcanine wasn't there, this would have gone fine. Oh no! Oh no! Oh wait, never mind. I'm now realizing Intimidate doesn't proc on every load-in. I don't think. Hey, why is it +6? What? Why is the Empoleon +6? Okay, I'm starting to think that this battle becomes easy specifically after the skill swap. I think the skill swap is what makes this fight easy. And without the skill swap... She couldn't swap competitive before it shielded. Ah, okay, I see. And the Arcanine probably just boosted up. Okay, noted. Well, we'll lose in a moment. Hopefully next time we can, What do you mean? His Bronzong has skill swap, so he's changing the Empoleon's ability to his ability. So it can't boost itself whenever it gets a stat lowered. It means we can actively lower its stats and it can't boost its own. But you obviously can't use status moves when a Pokemon has shielded. So... Alright, 3B, 01, 8Y. 3B, 01, 8Y. It gets heat proof, so no fire types. Yeah. Arcanine. I was the NPC, though. But fire types wouldn't be that good of an idea anyway, because, you know, it's a... what's it called? Water type. Steel, fighting are probably the best types. Yeah, steel and fighting. Is the music paused? Yes. Yeah, I'd say steel and fighting, because it also has grass knot. So if you bring a rock type against it, like, not only can it use surf, it can then also use grass knot to take a rock type out. So, the CahirLIVE recommendations. Steel types and fighting types. Alright. Alright, I'll wait a moment just in case anybody else wants to join. Still not ready yet? Yeah, no worries. Just let us know when you are. Alright. Alright, let's go in. That went much quicker than the first one. I wonder why. That's a fair point. There are multiple Pokemon in the pool with Intimidate. The RTL also made the Fast and Furious cars on 1/18 scale and 1/64 scale. Ooh. Yeah, I've never really watched the Fast and Furious movies myself. Never really got into them. Okay, Garganical. That's a tolerable Pokemon. That is one of the Pokemon that won't immediately fuck us over. It's kind of fucked up how it uses Snowscape and Blizzard on the first... Like, before anybody moves, it just fires, like, off 2 moves. Are you shitting me? Oh my god, it hit 2 of us! Ah, okay. Sunny Day. Yeah, that works. That's a pretty good move. But hey, Heal Cheer probably helped drop everybody not die as quick. Might not have helped me because of Surf. Oh no, that's fine, okay. Alright, no, let's get Nasty Plots off now. I was using Ice Beam. Oh, because Surf does less damage because of the sun. Smart, okay. Although that does very much put me in the I might get frozen zone. Alright. Which is this? Number 2 or number 3? I guess we can find out. I'm actually kind of getting low. Alright, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Can I check out stuff? Okay, yeah, sounds good. Can I check out stuff? It's -4, noted, noted. But it's also got a shield up. Okay, yeah, I'm +6. Okay, cool. Can I do things? Thank you. There we go. It'll probably nullify our stat changes pretty soon, which is kind of annoying. And by kind of, I mean really annoying. But, much ado about nothing on that front. I'm guessing it's also going to reset up Snowscape sooner rather than later as well. Alright. Yeah, see. Okay. That's okay, though. Just, whoa, oh, we're halfway there. There being its shield being down. And I'm almost Terastallized as well. Alright. We are getting there. Although then again, it used it like right... No, I think it only used it right after last time because, oh, I guess the sun's went off. Can I check, please? Thank you. One more. I'm gonna recover first. I'm going to make the executive decision to get a quick recover off before I continue doing stuff. I hate this guy. Just uncalled for, really. Like, let's be real. Okay, cool. That Sunny Day, like... That Sunny Day saved me, I'm gonna be real. Okay. Almost got there with the Nasty Plots. I need to not Nasty Plot until, like, it does the second... I should just attack it until it does the second one. Alright. There we go, now we're at max. You know what, I don't think I need to do the recover because of Shell Bell. Also because of that. There we go. Okay, that's a shield down. In a moment we can terrestrialize, which means it doesn't matter when it reduces our stat changes. Just gonna say, Iron Defense is probably next. It might nullify stat changes now if it's feeling greedy. I think it's going to. Oh no, it's not. Alright, now we terrestrialize. Stellar is a great type for Goldengo. Alright. Goldengo's such a cool Pokemon. I'm glad they did something special for Pokemon 1000. Like, it's a really interesting concept and idea. Hell yes. Okay. That's fine, you can do that. You are, like, almost dead anyway. Is it dead? Yeah, no, it's not dead yet. I think it's going to be dead in just a moment. There we go. There we go. Empoleon, more like Empoleon. Because it's going away now. Everybody say goodbye, Empoleon! Hell yeah. And we got some good candies from that. That's the real benefit of the 7-star raids. Is you get like a decent amount of candies from them. Okay. Well, there's not really anything to check now we've beaten that guy. Because we didn't get another Empoleon from it, unfortunately. You only get the one. A mighty shame, really. Alright. Bye, Empoleon. See you soon, indeed. Bug Trevenant? Yeah, sure. Where are they? They're in, like, the forest over here, right? The Timeless Woods. How do you want me to bug them? Do you want me to call them names? Like, throw things at them? Or just be, like, generally annoying? Boing, boing. Oh, that's a gear. Alright. What is my 6 stars? I like it. Burn their forest. I feel like that's a little bit more than bugging them, you know. I feel like that's going a bit beyond bugging at that point. But yeah, no, Bug Trevenant sounds good. Alright. All MP1. Okay. All NP1. Alright. So Bug-type Trevenant, all NP1. OLL-NP1. I feel like Heatran is probably the best bet again. Going to step out for a few minutes and down to 9 minutes. So time for a few 6 stars. First, if you don't mind. As in before Empoleon? Pokemon Yellow is a glitch Pokemon called PKMNP and some Japanese characters. It's a glitchy Charmander. Its fire typing can be obtained if you smuggle a Togepi from Gold, Silver, Crystal to Yellow. It doesn't evolve into anything. But also Pokemon 4-4 at level 224. I always remember, was it the Bulbasaur called M? No, It was the Pokemon called M that you can run into in Red, Blue, and Yellow. And after you fight it, it turns all of your Pokemon into level 1 Bulbasaur with just Explosion, right? I always find those little things funny. I remember I ended up using a Gengar and Nidoking in my yellow playthrough that I glitched in. I'm a grass type now. Isn't that gonna benefit? Does it? Does grass type... Does grass type get benefits from grassy terrain other than, like, buffs of grass moves? Let me check you. But why is my Heatran got the Hate Expert belt? You know what? I'm not going to question it. Pokemon I'm describing turns your Pokemon all into level 153 Bulbasaurs. Oh, that's it. I knew it was Bulbasaur. I knew it was Explosion. I just couldn't remember the level. Okay, you can do that. Trevenant, yeah, I believe in you. It's just the issue is I'm switching to Flamethrower now. Have I ever played Pokemon Team Rocket Edition? I have not. Alright. Yeah, the bug exploit thing I always remember was the Gen 6 one, where they figured out how to make a website on the 3DS that you scan QR codes. No, you scan a QR code to go to the website, and then it adds the Pokemon to your PC box. Because I did a bunch of messing around with that when I was younger. Before it was patched. Where you can legitimately play with a missing though. Ah, fair. No, I like it when fan games do like funky stuff like that. Like, I probably ought to terrestrialize, you know? But there's just a part of me that thinks it'd be funnier to not. Because, like, I don't need to. This guy's as good as dead. Why waste my time watching that animation? Right. In fact, speaking of that glitch, that exploit, the QR code one. No, not worth catching. A bottle cap, interesting. I feel like we've been consistently getting, like, at least one good reward from a lot of raids lately. Which is interesting. But yeah, basically, what I'm trying to say is... Hooper Unbound. Alright. You. Alright, yeah, my raid is, like, right over here, isn't it? My 6-star. Ooh, a Tatsugiri. There are, like, multiple items down there. Anyway, oh, that's Duskmane Lycanroc. Alright, that is Q9 LMN1. Q9 LMN1. For Grass-type Duskmane Lycanroc. I guess if it's Grass-type, then I can be jammy about it and just use Palmer Violet again. Because, like, why would I use any other Pokemon than my Heatran? You know? Because Heatran's kind of awesome, actually. Wait, Jordan, I'm not sure if you're still around. Do you know any like notable glitches in Unova? Because I can think of some from like Sinnoh, and I can at least think of like the easily manipulated frame exploits in Gen 3, but I can't think of any like notable Unova glitches. Empoleon right after this one? Sounds good. Like, obviously, like, there aren't as many in Gen 6, 7, and 8. I mean, there's one in Gen 8 in BDSP. Because that game is very exploitable. Give me a sec when you switch your Zong into Scarlet. Sounds good. Alright. By the way, you were called a furry for the 2nd time yesterday. Oh shit, dude, you gotta be careful. If you get called it a 3rd time, then you become one, you know? Why would you do that? Now I can't use Metal Sound. Just grabbing a cup of tea? Hell yeah, best of luck. Alright. That sounded like a decent chunk of damage to be fair. I'm looking forward to Taunt wearing off. That's going to be exciting. What Pokemon do you think are going to get Torch Song in Generation 10? Because starter signature moves tend to be, like, unsignaturized in the next generation. So, like, Torch Song, it might not, honestly, but there's a chance Torch Song will become, like, a generic move in Gen 10. And what Pokemon do you think should learn it? Alright. Steel Arceus good for Empoleon? Indeed it is. Well, I'd assume so. I mean, Arceus is like, if the raid Pokemon are little, like, squares you put in, like, the little, like, shapes you put in, like, those kid toys where you have to, like, fit the shapes to the correct holes, then Arceus would be the square hole. Just slap Calm Mind and Acid Spray on that bad boy. And, like, maybe, like, Recover or something. And then you're good. The only real, like, issue with Steel-type is, yeah, the only issue with Steel-type is it doesn't resist water attacks, so you don't resist Surf, but, like, overall, it's not that bad. Alright. Oh, I'm, like, almost dead, what the hell? I flinched and couldn't move. It's not nice. Alright. Oh, it's got Accelerate now. That's not good. Okay. I mean, this guy's almost dead, so I'm sure I'll be fine. Especially now I'm Terastallized. Delphox? Like, I don't know if it would, like, properly fit on Delphox. It'd be an interesting move on Delphox. Like, I don't see any reason why Delphox wouldn't be able to sing. But, like, did I get overzealous? You're back, who should you bring? I mean, yeah, I'd say either Goldengo or any other good special attacking steel type. Oh, this guy has a... Yeah, no, I realized that too late. Oop. Oh, I just lost. Oopsies. I did not twig. I'm such a Gemini. Anyway. No, I need to say it in more insane situations. That's too justifiable, you know? Alright, let's try Delphox. Let's give Rob an opportunity to switch his Zong over. And then let's do... not Delphox, Empoleon. Wrong starter. We'll do Empoleon. And then we can go back to that after, you know? Alright. It's a shame with all the bug fixing we didn't get, you know. Bog. That would be good, I think. Alright, the items down here. Yoink. Yoink, wow, that was really underwhelming. I was like, oh wow, 2 items on that rock? That seems interesting. That seems exciting. Gimme Ghoul! Now this is exciting. Gimme Ghoul? Very exciting. Who doesn't love a good bit of Gimme Ghoul? Alright. Yeah, I hope we get something like Gimme Ghoul in the next game. The next main series game. I mean, I guess that wasn't... No, there were the footprints in... What was it called? In, like, the Crown Tundra DLC, and the Diglett in the Isle of Armor. And then... In Legends Arceus, there were the Spiritomb spirits. I guess that's very, like, direct. Zygarde cubes as well. That is true, that is true. Oh, and the totem stickers. But yeah, I hope we get more in kind of like line with that, because I think those things are always fun. I feel like Gimme Ghoul's one of the better ways of it being implemented, though. Because you need to find all of the Zygarde cells, right? You need to find all the cores, but, like, the cores are in, like, more notable positions. You need to get all the cells to, like, get perfect Zygarde. I like Gimme Ghoul because you don't need to get all of the, You don't need to get all of the Gimme Ghoul, you know? There's no, like, obligation to get every single Gimme Ghoul. You want it 100%, exactly. Which everybody would want, because it's cool. But yeah, like, if... Gimme Ghoul is nice, because you don't need them all to get Goldengo. You just need 1,000. Which is still a large number, but it's, like, achievable. Okay, loading up. Noted. Brendan, do you want to get your Do you want to get your Empoleon ready? $999. That is true. That is true. But that's basically 1,000. Yesterday you woke up at 5:30 because your dad was looking for his phone and it was in your room. Why was your dad's phone in your room? The wog. Like, they've kind of made a point of not putting regional variants in not their home region, except in DLC. I wonder if Convergent forms will have a higher chance at appearing outside of their home region than regional variants. To be fair though, White Stripe Basculin appearing in the wild I feel like is a good step in the right direction. Like, I would reference the terrarium, but the terrarium is, like, you know, man-made. So it makes sense that, they could have, like, regional variants there. It's just, a bush is in the way. Yeah, oh. What's my train of thought that I'm trying to have? I genuinely can't remember what I was saying. Oh well. I feel like I've become a bit better at that recently. My brain hasn't been crashing quite as often. I'm better at getting out, like, a full train of thought, maybe? Unless I'm just forgetting all the times I failed at it. Which might just be the case, you know? Just let you know when you're ready. I mean, if Rob was boosting up, he's probably ready by now, so I'd say put the code down, because if he's not, it probably won't take him too much longer. A special attacking steel type, I'd say Goldengo. My recommendation is the gold. And we kind of gone a long way. Mum had a client visiting and Dad didn't want to interrupt, so I went to your room when you were playing Palworld after 5 minutes he left. Oh, but he left your phone in there then, Arthur. Alright. Over the mouth. Oh yeah, send the code when you're ready. And then we can hop in. Oh, this is shadow, not a rim. Interesting. Alright. Huh. All letters. Interesting. Looks more like a random word when you do it like that. Which I guess is better for YouTube. Because, I guess it's not all letters. Because, 0 instead of O, but... It's basically all letters, because 0 and O, they're like the same thing. Alright. Yeah, sorry, it's an O. I mean, like, I feel like everybody understood the gist, you know? That's why they deliberately lock out, like, letters and numbers that look similar. Specifically to stop you, to stop confusion on that front. Left it in your brother's room, and then your brother asked you if you knew whose phone it was. Oh. And then you left it in your room because your mom takes you to... Ah, that makes sense, that makes sense. Alright. Hopefully we don't do too bad without Sunny Day now that I think about it. Forgot about that part. About the instant assault from the Empoleon. Well, that works, because, Serene Grace means it would be freezing us more. And that... But it was still a very funny first turn for that juggle, you know? Yeah, I'm taking a lot of damage from that. Has it already been buffed, or what? What the hell? No, it hasn't. Alright, can I do anything, or am I just locked? Like, the fact that the callouts and the check status thing is still there tells me that, okay, yeah, it's doing something. That's something being that part. There we go. Okay, now I can use Recover. Maybe I should have healed Sheared. Game? Game. Okay. Yeah, no, that's, Oh, there we go. Like, 7 things just happened all at once. I just realized your Goldengo isn't built with stats and moves. Ah, yeah, that won't help. Help it live a hit, I mean. Alright. Can I see how much damage that did, or are you just not going to show me? Okay, I see a little bit. I think one more nasty plot and then I should be good. Okay, no, I've already done them all. I'm now over extending. Okay, buddy. Right, after this, as long as I don't get crit again, I should be good to just attack it. Because at that point, I think Shell Bell will clear up the difference. I hate this thing. I hate this guy. I fucking hate this guy. I'm now remembering that it's gonna clear our stat changes again pretty soon. I should have healed Cheered because Rob is dead now. Okay. This one isn't going as well, I've noticed. Call me an empath. But I don't think this time it's going as well as it did last time. Like, I don't know what's giving me the vibe. I've just noticed. It's just not going as well as it did last time. Alright. How many nasty plus am I? I'm only on +1. I was gonna say. I'm just gonna start attacking it. Because there's every chance that, like, I'll die maybe. If I pray real hard. It's saying there's not much time left, but it looks like there's no time left, you know? I was gonna say. Alright. Well, that could have gone better. But that's just my opinion. Alright, Brendan, do you want to build your Goldengo? Or do you have a second built Goldengo? I think the important thing, like, with Goldengo is just make sure you keep an eye on your health. I think that's, like, the dub. What do you build it with? I mean, just, like, the generic, flash cannon, what's it called? Hello? Hi? How are you today? Wait, what? Wait, what? Where? I mean, we didn't get one last raid stream, so I guess we were, like, you know, in line to. So here's the shiny for the day, indeed. Okay. I'm gonna use my last Dream Ball, because it's a Gumshoos, you know? Wait, doesn't this work better on Pokemon that are asleep? I guess it doesn't matter, right? Got a crit catch. Cool. Anyway, what should we name our Gumshoos? Our new Gumshoos. Genuinely quite funny, I'll be honest. Like... El Presidente. In fact, I think I named the other one something like that. Let's go for a different reference with this one. As in my first shiny Gumshoos, which is actually on the game. It is somewhere. It's sitting in a box somewhere. I got it back in Sun and Moon. I mean, Gumshoos is meant to be like a detective. Like, that's like what Gumshoos is meant to be based on. Sticky Feet. I'm naming it Sticky Feet, but mostly because I don't know what the fuck that's supposed to mean. I think Sticky Feet is a good name, because I don't know why it's a good name. I love Gumshoos. The Yungoos line goes, like, incredibly hard. Where'd it go? Why? Oh, this is a shiny box. I'm stupid. Okay, yeah, you don't go into the old shiny box. You go into the... Ah. Well, the new shiny box is full. So write that down. Here it is. Trumpet. Gumshoos. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, now I have two. First one, of course, in a Great Ball because of my Great Ball session. Wait a fucking second, I didn't, did I? Okay, you're not. You're not. You're not. All of a sudden, my fear has been eradicated. Yeah, most of these guys... There are a lot of dive balls around, I am noticing, however. Which is equally funny. Like, just funny for... It's a different kind of funny. Wait a minute. I got both Toucannon and Picky Peckin' Beast Balls. That's kind of funny, actually. Poultry's in a Great Ball because she's from Platinum. And I didn't have access to Ultra Balls when I found her. Alright, Brendan, you saw what Rob said about the stats, right? It was HP and special attack he told you he recommended, and I would also recommend, if I wasn't getting distracted by a shiny, You got your Empoleon raid ready? If you guys want to do that, the code. Yeah, Brendan, tell us when you're ready, and then we can do your Empoleon. Well, then we can do Rob. Yeah, then we can do Rob's Empoleon since he's standing by it. And we don't have to loiter for too long. You loitering, you know. No one likes loitering. We better also go on ahead. Okay, yeah. Let's just go on ahead. I was gonna say let's do 6 stars, but then I remembered Rob is on Scarlet specifically to catch the Can you get out of here? Is like this a escapable zone? I mean, it is in current day and age, you know, because you can just do this, and then this, and then this. That's fine, you'll get your 6 star? Ah, fair, sounds good. What 4 moves? Mine has Flash Cannon, Nasty Plot, Recover, and Steel Beam. Make It Rain and Steel Beam are pretty interchangeable, but I'd keep Flash Cannon because Flash Cannon doesn't have any drawbacks. Oh wait, my 6 star's still around, isn't it? I'll head back over there while Rob's getting his. Because we do still need to do that Lichen Rock. Has my music paused again? Yeah. Yeah, it has. Alright. Could also T-Wave. That is true. Flash Cannon, Recover, Nasty Plot, and Steel Beam? Yes. If you go with T-Wave, then I'd either replace Steel Beam or Recover, but wouldn't really recommend replacing Recover that much, because it's just a free heal cheer on your own Pokemon, which is kind of invaluable when it keeps hitting you with Surf, you know? Okay, I've got to my Lichen Rock, so I'm going to boot that up. We've got 8L, 8O, B6. 8L, 8O, B6. 8L, 8O, B6. 8L, 8O, B6. You know? Alright. Do, do, do. Boop, 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 boop. Beep boop. Beep 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 boo? Huh? Oh, sounded robotic. I guess I could see it being like the name of like a Star Wars droid. 8OL 8L8OB6 come in 8OL. Maybe it's just a tongue twister actually. Maybe that's the truth of this situation. Is it's a tongue twister? Ain't the back's gonna be weak to rock? I still need to get a shiny one of those guys. I've not got a shiny one of him yet. I don't think you got on Scarlet. Ah, fair enough. Yeah, I ended up using one during my playthrough, which is pretty high. Please don't tell me, please don't tell me. Nah! Okay. What do you mean I flinched and couldn't Bro. Dost thou mind? Okay, cool. I'm guessing it's going to shield up soon. Oh, that's not shielding up. That is, frankly, not doing the shielding up part. I'm going to do a heal cheer, just because I don't want to be this low at the moment. I've been thinking about it, and being this low right now. Not interested in it. Okay, but you see, was I not already taunted? Had the taunt worn off? That's kind of devastating, especially now it's like locked in, you know? I cannot metal sound it anymore because okay. Yes, I avoided the rock slide. Perfect timing to do 0.2 damage. Oh, this is the point where it uses sands. I need one more attack? Did it drain our orb charge or something? That's a pain in the ass. I flinched! I don't like this guy. Or Robertson Hill Cherokee. It's fine, because we'll hit it this time, and then we'll be able to Terastallize, and I'll be all great, and I'll be all awesome, man, yeah? Yeah, 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 yeah. Not that much damage. There we go. There we go. Now I can Terastallize. Okay. Now that's all done. We can get hit by another rock slide. Avoid another rock slide. Hit it with the flamethrower. 100 emotes. Okay, that did not do that much damage. How you say womp womp? Wait, did it just show its ass? Did it? What? I'd swear I haven't seen that happen until literally just then when that happened. You have shiny Heatran? Yeah. I got it back when BDSP released. Okay, I've almost got its shield down. We're almost there. No, I don't want to use this. Okay, I'm like almost dead, but I can do a heal cheer after this, so it's fine, it's chill, it's all okay. And now its shield's gone, that means that Vax can do more damage to it as well. It's using Rock Slide, I'm totally dead. Oh wait, never mind. Is Ogerpon fire with the grass and fire type weak to water? It's neutral. Until it Terastallizes. At which point I assume is weak. Bada boom, bada bing. Lycanroc down. Alright. That was a harder battle than expected. I think exclusively because of Taunt, we got 2 bottle caps, okay. Alright. How's the Goldengo training going, Brendan? Alright, Rob, you said Poison Tinkaton, right? What do I have for a Poison Tinkaton? I guess the only thing I can really think of is my Clodsire, maybe? My Clodsire isn't much of an attacker, though. Can you get herbs? No, you cannot. You only get candies, and I think you get stat boosters as well. But you do not get herbs. Which is weird. I don't really get why they haven't done any events with herbs yet. Oh, that's a thought. Let's go down to the lake and see what the frames are like. Because Casseroy has been like a hideous... I feel like that was maybe a slow? Descent? I love being able to make little, like, marks in the water. The little water ripples. Big fan of the water ripples. Alright. Oh, code's in chat. I got distracted by gracefully flying low over the water. You know how it is when you get distracted by gracefully flying real low over the water, right? It's the classic. You fly gracefully low over the water and get distracted. About to hunt Empoleon on Sword. You just beat the game last weekend. Last Sword of Justice. Hell yeah, best of luck. Hopefully it's a quick hunt. Alright, Tinkaton. Poison type. Splat the Clodsire. Wait. Had a quick Terrakion with 83 camp resets? Hell yeah. That is a very quick hunt, actually. Hopefully your luck stays. Have you had any first encounter shinies yet? You don't actually have anything for this. Maybe I should have bought something better than Clodsire then. Oh well. It's fine. It's basically, stockpile. Codaman, hello, how goes it? I hope you've been well. We are doing raids today. Right, you got them ready? Hell yeah. Okay, we can do the Goldengo raid after. Knock off. You've been alright? Fair enough, hell yeah. Right, that defense drop will be pretty useful for like everybody here, I think. And knockoff really is not doing much. Which you'll love to see. How am I slower than a paralyzed Tinkaton? Is Clodsire that bad with speed? He's fully hyper trained? That'll help. I guess the attack might not, but I don't know. I tend to only just do the ones I need, but hee hee. Full stop. Wow. Alright. Let's Terastallize. Might as well. And then get some Earth Powers off. You grammatically switched teams. As in you're now, like, putting full stops at the end of sentences, at the end of messages. Is that the grammatical team you're now on? Is punctuation? We're gonna go get your shiny Cahirlian, so I'll see you all later. Have a good night, people. Fair enough, Mr. Me. Best of luck with your hunt. You'll end of this one friend. Didn't have the necessary TMs. I didn't have the necessary TMs. Ah, understandable. Lucky you got the help there. Did it like, has this guy still got -6? No, it nullified its stat changes. On screen, there are 2 mons you used in your first and only playthrough of Violet. Okay, my guess is Manaphy and Terapagos. You keep getting parried? Ah, it sucks. Probably, although you believe you pulled a Michael Jackson. I hope you mean the becoming very successful musician part of Michael Jackson's career. Because that could mean several things, ranging from just vaguely inappropriate to illegal. And the dead part. That's true, actually. Alright. 1, why did you see Terapagos, and 2 is Clodsire and Tinkaton. Terapagos is technically on every single terrestrialized Pokemon. You change teams to undead. Oh, okay, cool. Also, what do you mean undead? Okay, yeah, I'll heal in a moment. Sorry, Rob. That was a very interesting shot. It's also healed its negative effect from itself again, which is really annoying. Was that a heal chair I just saw? No, that was the grass. Alright. A dead thing with its soul bound to its body or some shit. I mean, like, most dead things. Most things could... I feel like that term applies to a lot of things. Most alive things. Because if the alive things didn't have souls, they would be dead. And technically, your soul is bound to your body. Like, I don't think, without great effort, you can, like, get rid of your soul from your body, you know? Alright. Oh, it's dead. Cool. Finn, hello, how goes it? I hope your week's been going well. Welcome to the stream. Right. No need to catch the Tinkaton. That was horrible. It kind of was, wasn't it? That was, you know, it's all worth it. We got the hub. It could be a curse. Not very into what is dead. You prefer how is dead. I guess that makes sense. Leaves, indeed. Goodbye, I mean. Oh, strapped it. Alright, Brendan, shall we do your Empoleon? Yes, yes we shall. You got T-Wave and then stuck in Para 5 times! Bloody hell. Have you tried not entering the lottery anytime soon? You healed yourself, got 2 waves again. Another 2 times after that. God damn. Yeah, again, have you tried not entering the lottery? Get it twisted. Don't gamble. I think you only stand to lose at the moment. Your power of Dad's jokes. It generated gravity. Yeah, no, that's the goal, you know? One day I'm gonna power the world with dad jokes. Alright. Yeah, 9G76KH. Could be impossible, they said. Infinite energy must have a cost. The cost is Cahir's loyalty, and to give him a good opener to dad jokes. Exactly, exactly. And also, like, a tiny bit of everybody's, like, willpower. Because every time you hear a dad joke, if it doesn't drain a bit of your life force, is it really a good dad joke? There he is. Right. If you enjoy a dad joke, you're a dad in the barbecue. Changed my mind. I do find it funny how, like, there are specific scenarios where men will all be, like, kind of drawn in to, like, a situation. Like, around a barbecue. All the guys will kind of, like, be drawn into the barbecue and talk around it. But the one that always sticks out in my mind is my sister's wedding. Her and her new husband did a bit of a drive around in his sports car before they came to, like, the after party. But the after party they were arriving at, the place we were hosting the after party had a sliding electronic gate, and he'd lowered his car's suspension. So his car got stuck on, like, the rails that the gate went across. Which, yeah, funny. Really funny, actually. But, like, all the men were, like, gathered around this car, you know? Ouch. Have you heard about the car? Have you heard about the car who... No, have you heard about the car... The cow. I keep on trying to say car. Have you heard about the cow who tried to jump a wired fence? It was an utter disaster. I like that one. Alright. I feel like this guy's gonna, like, change stat changes, so I'm gonna get that sack up quick, you know? Like, let's try to, like, land a couple of hits before I get fucked over here. Because it's gonna be in a moment. I think it's gonna be right now, actually. My gut's telling me it's gonna be right now. Alright. You has the dumb, your IQ is 21. Hey. Don't judge yourself based on your IQ. I'm sure there are other superficial tests you could take. That you can judge yourself based off better. Alright. There we go. There's like the bad bit. What, twice in a row? You know what? I'm not going to complain about that. Brendan, did you EV? I bluntly put, I was also wondering that. Ouch, that hurt. That stuff did like half my health. You like slandered education, your intellectual is too. I feel like it's imaginable when, it's not your monster, you don't know. Oh, okay. Interesting. I might just die here. Okay, I didn't, that's great, you love to see it. What's my stats like? I might just go for it. I want to check on the stat screen by pressing L. I think that can't work at the moment, though. I think that has to be after the battle. But I second Rob's proposition. Okay. There's a chance we have this? We'll find out. Alright. Yeah, there's that one. It's going to nullify its own stat changes pretty soon. Yeah, like that. But I think that's, yeah, it's because it got hit with a bunch of attacks. Why is the Goldengo... Why is Brendan's got... Okay, maybe because it was fainting in a moment? I don't know. I think if I do this, it'll knock it out. That might also knock it out, but no, it didn't. Okay, so I have knocked it out. Okay, cool. We did it. GG! That was a bit close, we'll be honest, but we did it in the end. I'm glad that it was only Terrapagos and Ogerpon that got terraforms. Like, I feel like they were a Pokemon that deserved it. Well, the Jeepers, thank you so much. Of course, Brendan. Glad you could get it. Greatest of games to you, my lads and latties. I wish you a merry stream. And a happy new year to you too, Coda Man. Alright. Terrapagos is so OP for any Tera raid. It very much does seem built for it. Like... Again, I feel like the... Stellar type was built for raids rather than competitive, which I enjoy a lot. Like, I'm sure there will be people who find ways to use it in competitive, because it is a pretty versatile power. And with a Pokemon like Superior, I'm sure it could still be useful, no matter what. But, I feel like it was made for, like, raids specifically, and I enjoy that greatly. Well, I've heard Terapagos is just a general monster. Oh, that's the Titan. The Titan Tatsugiri there. And a happy YouTube indeed. Taxi guy. Not set. He's just staring at Miraidon. That is the face of a guy like, what the fuck is that thing? I've never seen one of those in my life. He's now just like... He's gobsmacked. He's like, what is that? It's like a Silazar, but that's clearly not a fucking What? Anyway. Now let's leave that guy alone. I'm clearly, like, giving him a crisis. Alright. We got a bug around here. So let's do a fly around there. How do you check its EVs? Go into the stats screen on a Pokemon and then press L. Just go onto the stats screen. L, switch graph view, and the blue is EVs. Have you not got any? Okay, no, yeah, you've not got any. Maybe it does. Because I feel like the Arceus should be EV trained, you know? Am I just not using the right Arceus? Did I put Stellar type on the wrong Arceus? No. What? Okay, I don't really know what... Full HP and special attack. Oh, weird. I don't know why it was fainting so much then. Because it's got the exact same as mine. Right. What does Stellar type do? Stellar type buffs the first move of each type used. So if you have a Pokemon with, like, Flamethrower, Surf, Grass Knot, and Fire Blast, it'll buff Surf and Grass Knot once, Flamethrower once, and then wouldn't, or Fire Blast once, but wouldn't. I feel like I'm mixing the... I feel like I'm causing more confusion in how I'm trying to explain it right now. When you use a move of any type for the first time, it gives it the Tera buff, but it won't give it again after. You got a 6-star Poison Slowking, sounds good. Is this a 6-star Poison Slowking or a 6-star Psychic Poison Slowking? But I think that always... Did I go past it? Yeah. Poison Slowking. Noted. What? You saying that to, the Slowking, or are you saying that to, my explanation of Stellar type? Or Staraptor. It is funny how much of a presence Staraptor has in these games. Both. So the first time you use a move of any type, it'll get the Tera type buff. But any move you use of that type afterwards won't get that buff. Unless you're in a raid in which it'll always give the Tera buff to every move. Straptor was always goated. I mean, I wasn't going to disagree with that. I grew up on Sinnoh, so... I do think I like Unpheasant more, bluntly put, but what do I have against a Poison Slowking? I know what I have against a Poison Slowking. Tomica also made a 1/64 scale kit from Knight Rider. It looks even better than the Hot Wheels one. Same with the DeLorean. Oh, hell yeah. I guess that makes sense, because Hot Wheels are as much made for, like, children to run down ramps real fast. What do we have here? Are we going to the Slowking raid? As an avid fan of Slowking, I would say I'd love to see this battle. Have you become a nobleman recently, Coda? Alright. You have. I'm glad to hear it. Congratulations on your lordship. Alright. So, like, did you recently get, like, a donation of a large sum of money and move to London to try to win the heart of your young love? From a mysterious benefactor? As in, the money came from a mysterious benefactor that you assumed to be your young love's mother. Your young love's mother being... Wait, I'm remembering it right? I think so. Yeah, no, she was. Yeah, it's been, like, a long time since... I'd say it's been a long time since I read Great Expectations, but I didn't read Great Expectations. I read the Spark Notes of every chapter when we were meant to have read the whole book. I just wonder how obvious it was that I didn't actually read the book, I just read the Spark Notes. It's got Yawn. That's something. You can't use Yawn twice, shit nuts. Okay, how many of us are gonna go to sleep this turn? Like, most of us. So I guess a cheer at this point is very needed. You got the Omni Boost from Agent Power? Hell yeah. As long as it doesn't use Yawn, it use Yawn again. I'm starting to think this Slowking doesn't have anything it can actually do against me. Alright. Never mind. I mean, I might not be entirely incorrect. Pop, pop, pop. Cheater is what I would say, except for the fact the act of deception is a way to gain a tactical advantage with little effort. I applaud you. Interesting, thank you for the applauds. Alright. Guess we might as well continue with the Psycho Cut until we can Terrasilize. Oh, that's good damage, what the hell? Alright. Psycho Cut is doing like a lot of damage for a move that... Oh, no. No, it's fine. It's not fine. It's not fine anymore. I lost my fucking boosts. My damage is now absolutely nullified. It's a shame they didn't fix the camera glitch here. It is interesting to see how the cutscene loads, though. Because it, like, deloads everything else in the battle. Except for what's, like, currently on the screen. This happened a turn. Too late. It kicked you from the raid! Oh, well that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm not asleep, never mind, it did heal me. It is fine though, your Iron Boulder is still doing well. Without you. Without your influence. Bruh. It's weird seeing regular Galarian Slowking. Because I'm very used to seeing shiny. That's fine, we only got a bottle cap. Oh, you can't catch it. Oh, that's fair, that's a shame. Hopefully we find a second one, maybe. I will do my regular stint of... Well, I might not. We might not have time. Fairy 6-star Golem. Fairy 6-star Golem. N6 05 J6. N6 05 J6. Already have one of your living decks. Ah, fair. That's good at least. Why were you wanting to grab one then? Okay, Steel type seems good on paper, but I don't think it's good. In fact, both of them aren't good in practice. I'm just going to use Euphemus. You need a Golem? Hell yeah. Oh yeah, N6, 05, J5. Hopefully Earthquake doesn't do too much damage to Euphemus. Because that would... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Bug resists ground. N605 J6. Alright. I guess maybe a special attacker would have been a better idea for Golem, but oh well. Now the whole chat of 19 million will join my raid, of course. All 19 million people here. A pretty sizable number. Could do better, you know. Right. Golem time. Alright. Let's pump up a Sword Stance or two, see how much damage you take within those first couple of turns. Hopefully not too much. Okay, Earthquake. Not super effective, you'll have to see it. I was correct in my assessment of the situation. Although we're taking a lot of damage from that Earthquake all the same, I'm going to be honest. I'm starting to think I should have taken one of the multiple Steel types with Levitate, because I feel like there are a solid couple of those guys, you know? Or like, I don't know, Skarmory or Corviknight or any other option that might have been better than like a Pokemon that can still be hit by Earthquake. But it's fine. Because it's time for Bullet Punch. And see, that did not, oh my god, that did no damage at all. You just wanted an excuse to use it. That's understandable. Didn't realize it was Fairy type. Probably shouldn't have bought a Dragon type. I was wondering why Gouging Fire was your choice. Just say, Isn't Poisson fish? Yes. I'm not very interested as to what. This is meant to say. I want to stop you with the fish. Interesting. It refused to translate the gilf part. So, some food for thought about gills, obviously. Right. When I do redo the playlist, maybe I should remove the Minecraft music, because it's very, like, calming. Which kind of puts me to sleep, you know? Like, the Minecraft music comes on and I'm like... You know? You catch my drift? You hear the Minecraft music. I mean, that is good. If you couldn't, then clearly my audio mixing would be absolute arse. Okay, yeah, calm down, Golem. Let me terrestrialize so I can beat you up. Shit ass. Pokemon sounds louder than the Minecraft music. I mean, again, I feel like that's the way it should be done, right? Well, that really did not do what I wanted it to, huh? And by what I wanted it to, I meant killed the golem. Okay, I get it, it was a crit. Can I kill it, please? Alright. Can someone in chat please help you get shiny Caesar? In the sense that you have a Scyther you wish to evolve? Was really scuffed. Yeah, no, that was a tight fight, let me put it that way. Alright. Alright. I said that twice in a row. Oh, Munchlax. Alright. You gonna trust one of us with a shiny Caesar? I mean, like, at day's end, if someone steals it, they'll immediately be called out, no? If it is stolen. Alright. Oh, you don't have an Alolan Golem. That has the item. Alolan Graveler doesn't need an item to evolve, it just evolves. I ended up getting my Golem in a very roundabout way, because I transferred it in from Sun and Moon. Because in Sun and Moon, there's a hiker who trades you an Alolan Golem. Dude, that's not Skarmory's, like, sprite, is it? Where's Rob? Oh, Rob Coldridge. He is very known for his love of Caesar. Oh. Oh, yeah, no, trade with Rob, trade with Rob. Rob's fine, as long as it's the right Rob. Yeah, trade with Rob, trade with Rob. He is a well-known Caesar lover. He will treat your Caesar with love and respect in the few seconds it is in his PC box. Rob is chill, but he likes Caesar. It's not really a but. Oh, I thought people said to watch out for him. No. Kodaman was joking. Because obviously Rob is very related. In fact, spelled exactly the same as another English word. Yeah, he has 10 shiny Caesar. He wouldn't need another one. Alright, Alright. Here we have it's another fairy type. This is another fairy type. Alright, DHL XH4. When you put a metal coat, I think Hogus already has a shiny Scyther, Brendan. Hogus isn't asking for just a Caesar. I think they've already got the Scyther. They just need someone to evolve it for them. No, I've locked in. Shit, this isn't what I meant to do. Oh god, I don't have any steel attacks. This is devastating. I've locked myself in at the worst time. Oh, you did. You forgot to put it on him. Oh, okay. So Brendan's helping you out. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Sorry, misunderstood the situation there. Yeah, no, I think I'm just stuck in with King Gambit. And if I quit, I think I get locked out for a while, so, I guess... Hey, Rob, you ready to carry? I can paralyze it. I can paralyze the Skarmory. If this were, like, any type other than Fairy or anything else that resists Stark, I'd be fine. Because, like, King Gambit has Swords Dance. I give King Gambit Swords Dance, Koto Cleave, Thunder Wave, and Full Swipe. Which is, like, a functional moveset for a Pokemon used exclusively to... Which is a functional moveset for a Pokemon used to exclusively catch Pokemon, but not for raids. Anyone got a Swen Arcanine or Growlithe? You can get one for free in the DLC, can't you? You get one from Perrin. Alright. Just follow her quest. You have to catch about 100 or 150 Kitakami Pokemon. And then follow her to do, her quest, and... You get you-know-who. I'm not going to say his name in case you don't actually know who. And I don't wish to spoil you. Alright. Skarmory. Taunted Thoros. Alright. I should have caught it. Oh well. Not caught it. Who? Spoil you? I'm trying not to spoil Alex, Coda Man. Like, I understand that you're fine with being spoiled. You're not... Who hasn't... I mean, you might have not caught it yet. Alright. Okay, I think I'm just gonna have to full swipe and hope it actually does good damage. Wait, why is it now poisoned instead of paralyzed? What happened there? I am baffled. Dude, you see that damage? That's great damage. That damage there, that's flawless damage. My King Gambit's sheer power output is absolutely unrivaled. You slugged it. Ah, fair. It's weird because I paralyzed it first. Oh, it's got weak armor? That's actually kind of peak. Because now my moves will do more damage. Except they won't. It's got a shield up now. Uh-oh. Oh well. Okay. I could have sworn that Skarmory's sprite looked different in 3.0. You know, I can actively look this up. I actively have Skarmory's sprite on my hard drive for thumbnails. Not specifically Skarmory, you know, I've not made a thumbnail Skarmory. I just mean I have every Pokemon's party sprite. It's always looked like that. It's just always, like, had its wings. What about in BDSP? It's sprite... Am I being gaslit right now? By, like, the world? By, like, is the entire world gaslighting me right now? Gonna name it after you, as in Brendan. You're gonna name the Caesar after Brendan. Alright. Like, I could have sworn Skarmory's sprite didn't look like that. Oh yes, kind sir. Codaman just walk into, like, every conversation. Codaman has gone from trying to imitate Nightbot to imitating everybody. Am I gonna land the final hit? I am. That's why King Gambit's the GOAT, really. Like, King Gambit, not built for this. That was a 6-star raid. That was a 6-star raid. King Gambit held that down. Did King Gambit help that much? Not at all. But King Gambit helped a little. Gee, but you can't give these shinies away even if you try. I mean, why do you want to get rid of him so bad? Have you been cursed by, like, a witch or something? Get rid of all of your shinies or you will become a frog! Alright. Think he had it in the bag. Thingy being King Gambit, yeah, King Gambit did have it in the bag. Alright. I see no cause to not do a few more raids before we do Pokedoku for the Poke Day. Although I had said it crashed last time I checked. Cool. We can do it. We're good. Oh. I just noticed one of the categories. There are dupes and you have a full shiny living dex. Ah, fair. No, silly. Of course you called your Eternatus thingy. I guess that does make sense. Eternatus is a bit of a thingy. I've noticed that a beta Eternatus has resurfaced, which is like a fucking fish skeleton-looking guy. You think I'll get a good score today? I hope you're right, Felix. Five-star Psychic Lapras. You have no Switch, you gave it to your brother. Where are you trying to receive the shinies to then? Alright, we got 3527 YG. 3527 YG. You think you want to try Pokedoku today? Hell yeah, send the score when you're done. Just don't tell me what you put. Please and thank you. I have built ghost types, I'm pretty sure. I do, I have Annihilate. Your Ghost Golurk? Sounds good, we could do that after Lapras. Alright, the new Horizons episode came out today. And I haven't watched it yet. I just realized the new Free Run episode also came out today and I didn't watch it. I got too distracted watching It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. You're going to do a run with only new Pokemon? As in, only Poldean Pokemon? Or only Pokemon you haven't used before? You see, you can't give them away. Yeah, they're, like, stuck to you. I mean, honestly, I'd recommend just putting them on the GTS on Pokemon Home, right? Because they're shinies. You could probably get any legendary you wanted, or, like... Or do you have, like... When you say living dex, do you just mean Poldean, or do you mean, like, in general? Oh, but Alex will take 3 shinies. Only Poldean. That's fair. I think it's fun to do runs where you only use Pokemon you haven't used before. I think those are always interesting, because, it helps you get attached to Pokemon that you might not have thought of using otherwise. Like, Grappaloct and Seeking are some of my favourite Pokemon now, I think. Like, Grappaloct goes so hard. And Seeking does... That... I keep on gassing this up. But I did an Alpha Sapphire Nuzlocke, lost the Pokemon I was going to use to beat Glacier. And Seeking didn't sweep Glacier's team, but stalled it. You have a shiny Primate but not been bothered to evolve it. That's understandable. I think I might do a Pokemon Let's Go shiny hunt at some point prefer Mankey. So I can get a shiny Annihilate in this, but it's a Mankey, you know? The full living decks, all generations, have a non-shiny and a shiny one. Understandable. What isn't understandable is the fact I got frozen immediately. But it's fine, I'm gonna bulk up. I'm gonna bulk, I'm gonna unfreeze. You already hate Pokedoku. Why, what have you done wrong? In fact, you know what, don't tell me yet, because it might be a spoiler. You don't have Rage Fist, no! Here's a spoiler, just wait, noted. Alright, I need this one bulk up. Okay, cool, that's great. Because now I can bulk up, and I've been hit a bunch, which means Rage Fist is still powering up right now. That's such a cool thing about Rage Fist. I like Rage Fist. Rage Fist is a cool move. Alright. Let me move. I can scream at you one more time, and then I can hit you. Oh, Lapras gets Sparkling Aria now. Interesting. Right, this is going to do a lot of damage. I didn't expect it to do that much. Fucking hell. That is more than expected, I'll be honest. Not complaining, that's for certain, but more than expected all the same. Too hard, you love to see it. You love to see... We've got so many sour today. No, wait. We got another sour earlier, but I think the first one we got was bitter, right? Not sure, cannot remember. Okie dokie. Alright, Black Red Pill. Welcome to the stream, how goes it? I hope your week's been going well so far. We are doing Pokemon Scarlet and Violet Rage today. We've been beating some Empoleon. 5-5, okay, yeah. What's it called? You said Golurk, right, Rob? Can you put that in chat when you're ready, and then we can hop on in. I think it would have been funny if I just found a shiny Kleavor, like, right then, you know? I'm not sure... I think I know. I think I'm gonna do Minccino again on... Yeah. I think I'm gonna do Minccino again on... Monday. Shiny hunting. Minccino again on Monday. But I'll definitely continue Kleavor again soon. And I think they've made Ogre Oustin even easier. So we might go back to that sooner rather than later. Been having a fun time with Empoleon, down for raiding more big time. Oh, we're cool enough now with a bit of just regular herba hunting. So feel free to join that. But yeah, no, Empoleon's been a good one. It's not been the hardest, but it's been a pretty fun one. We've been skill swapping it to get rid of competitive. I feel like a lot of people have been doing that though. I saw someone with a Blissey with skill swap, which was funny because they skill swapped Serene Grace onto it, and then Rob skill swapped Heat Proof onto it. Alright. Let's get a ghost type. A Pokemon that beats Ghost. What raid already? Pokemon do I have that beat Ghost, but aren't weak to it? Because it's going to be an issue if they are. I feel like I'm missing an obvious answer. No, wait, I must not be, because it's only Dark and... I guess I'll just use an Annihilate and Pray. Like Gastro Acid Joltik? That is an interesting choice. It can get frozen since no sun, but it's a great screech pick when physical allies come in. Ah, fair. Joltik is an interesting choice, though. Togekiss gets Agent Power. Ah, interesting. Togekiss isn't in Scarlet and Violet, though, is it? Right. Right. That's a shiny one. I cannot remember that thing's name for the life of me. The Sprigatito evolution. It's got a cool design though. I like it a lot. Maybe Floragato, that's it. Maybe more than Meowscarada, honestly. I hope, what was it called? Floragato, yeah. I hope Lico's Sprigatito evolves soon in the anime. I think Roy's Fuecoco might end up evolving sooner rather than later. It's got that kind of vibe to it. Alright. Where do you watch animals? I find a good pair of binoculars. And just like looking out my window generally works quite well. I one-shot it, okay. No, you meant the anime. I thought as much. I mean, obviously, I watch it legitimately, you know, I wouldn't do anything like that. I'd make sure to stay away from, sites like, GoGo Anime. Because that's illegal, and you shouldn't watch stuff on sites like those. You read the whole line shiny? Hell yeah, you going for a, shiny living dex? Alright. You use BBC iPlayer, but it's really far behind. Yeah, no, it sucks how far behind the anime is. Like, dubbed. But also, like, from what I understand, the dub entirely replaces the soundtrack. Like, Pokemon Horizons has its own soundtrack, you know? It often uses, like, good music from, like, the franchise and stuff. From what I understand, I've already looked at that one. The dub entirely replaces the soundtrack, which... Why? Why do that? Alright. Okay, cool. Psychic Hitmonlee. I think this is going to be my last one, and then I'm going to hop over to Pokedoku. We got L22 GCJ. L22 GCJ. For Psychic Hitmonlee. And you know what? Annihilate. You did surprisingly well at Pokedoku? Oh, hell yeah. I mean, yeah, after Hitmonlee, I'll be doing my own. Alright. Good luck, thank you, thank you. Felix thinks I'll get a good score, so I'm interested to see. Worried to see also. No. Because there are now expectations, you know? Alright. Bagon, Bagon? I always remember Shiny Bagon because I did a horde hunt for it in Auras. And obviously, like, most of the raids hordes in that area are Zubat. I still managed to get the Bagon, though. You just meant the lowest is really low. Ah, okay, noted. We have a Shiny Volcanion. I have a Shiny Volcanion back in Gen 7. It's named after a YouTuber. Like... Oh, I can start now. Like, a YouTuber must have hacked in a bunch of Shiny Volcanion and started trading them on Wonder Trade to promote their channel, which is honestly really funny, I'm gonna be honest. Alright. Well, back to the regular strats here. We scream at the Hitmonlee. I'm interested to see if it's actually going to have any moves that can hit me now that I think about it. Like, this might not go well. Oh, no, it does. Okay. I was wrong. You don't like shiny legendaries. Interesting. Why not? You know what? I might do a couple more. Although, then again... Oh, it's only Scary Face me this time. That's kind of annoying. I think I am gonna... Am I? Yeah, I am. Oh! Oh, you're bullet seeding me! Oh! That's so smart! It's a shame that happened first. You're over here with, like, these genius strategies to, like, buff up my Rage Fist as much as possible, and I guess Caesar and One Screech does just as good of a job. Rage Fist was big stonk, but Caesar took the KO, yeah. No, yeah, that was really smart, actually. I would never have thought doing that. We got another herb, yo! I feel like we've gotten a herb from most of the non-Empoleon raids today, which... pretty hype, honestly. No complaining in my corner from that. Especially since I've been using a bunch over the past month or so. Always nice to get them back up. Especially, yeah, especially sour, because now we have a bunch of sour and salty. Alright. I think that's where I'm going to finish raids today, but don't click off just yet, because we're finishing off with Pokedoku. Which is a fan-made puzzle, where you have to name one Pokemon in all of the 9 categories that line up, so like a Mono type from a Alola, a Steel type from a Alola, and whatnot. But please don't tell me any answers to categories I haven't filled in yet. If I haven't filled in the category, do not tell me the answer, please. Okay. Let's go Necrozma Dusk for Steel Psychic. Obviously, Alolan Steel types, Necrozma Dusk is probably going to be the lowest there as well. But, Steel Psychic type, so yeah. I feel like there are probably, like, other options I can put in Alolan Legendary. I think I might put the other Necrozma in, honestly. Necrozma Form. That is the lowest. I thought as much. Okay, I'm going to put Necrozma Dawn in here. 7.4, okay. So now we just need Steel and Monotype in Alola. And we need a Psychic Legendary as well. And we need a Legendary with no evolution line! We need to put down a Legendary here that doesn't evolve from anything and doesn't evolve into anything. That's going to be a hard one, honestly. That's going to be a real hard one. I'm not sure what I'm going to put there. I bet Type Null got lower than Necrozma, actually, there. Alright, so now I just need to think of the least common Legendary. Oh, I know, Mr. Basculin. That's it! In fact, in fact... You know what? No, it's this one. Mr. Basculin indeed, Rob. Mr. Basculin indeed. Alright. How? Is his Basculin that low? Alright. So, legendaries from an evolution... Legendaries with no evolution line. I think I'm going to go with... I'm gonna go with... Fezandepedy. 0.4. Let's go. Psychic type legendaries, that's a great point. Monkey Dory is a psychic type legendary. Okay. 4 more categories, it's time to try to not fuck it up. Okay, psychic monotype. You got the lowest on psychic legends? Ah, fair, what was the answer? Oh, is Flittle mono-psychic, though? Don't answer that, but is Flittle mono-psychic? Because if Flittle's mono-psychic, then that's, like, obviously the answer there. Cosmog. Oh, interesting. I'm surprised that got so low. Galarian Ponyta is mono-psychic. 0.7, you'll love to see it. Okay, and then no evolution line steel types. Flittle is mono-psychic. Oh, okay, interesting, interesting. Yeah, don't tell me the answers until I filled in a category, by the way. I'm not sure if you realized that I'd already had an answer when you typed that out, but I do like to do it myself. Okay. And then no evolution line steel types. Obviously, a lot of legendaries kind of end up fitting into that category, but I think I'm probably going to go with Orthworm. Oh, wait, you know what? One of the Paradox ones might be a better bet. Because, like, Orthworm is no evolution line steel type, but Paradox mons don't have an evolution line. So, oh yeah, please don't. I'd already thought of Iron Treads, but please don't tell me answers, guys. Don't tell me answers until I put in an answer to the category. Are there any other steel Paradox mons? I'm not sure if there are. Maybe Sandy Shocks? Orthorn, the best Tera Electric meme mon around? Oh, because it, has, like, a ground-absorbing ability, right? I feel like Iron Treads is going to be thought of more than Orthworm. I'm going to put Orthworm in. 4.9, that's pretty high, I'm going to be honest. Okay, Alolan Steel types and Alolan Monotypes. Sandy Shocks is ground electric. Ah, fair, yeah, thought so. Because the iron hasn't been refined yet. Treads was 1.2. Shit! You guys should know you only say Mr. Basculin as a joke and you say it every time and it's not supposed to be an answer. I'm aware of that, I just realized I could put Basculin down this time. How am I good at this? I know Pokemon sometimes. Sometimes I don't know Pokemon. Sometimes I entirely blank on every single fighting ghost type in the game, except Marshadow, even though I used Annihilate in that stream. For reference, you got 26. I'm not beating Felix. I'm not beating Felix. I've got 21 at the moment, basically. You take that first number off if you've got blank spaces. So I've got 21 at the moment, which means if I definitely can. I mean, maybe, but I don't know. I don't know if I have confidence. Okay. Stack Attack is a steel type from Alola. 5.3, yeah, no, never mind. Oopsies, oopsie daisies. I'm such a Gemini. Yeah, that was your first dream there, yeah. I just feel like Stack Attacker should be, like, less noticeable because it's, You're such a train passes by. Alright, monotypes from Alola. Okay, Pyukumuku, obviously. This is still a really good score, to be fair. Yeah, Pyukumuku. Mudbray, Mudsdale. I think no, Xurkitree is. But Ultra Beasts might not be the best answers. Which means I think I'm probably... My gut's saying Pyukumuku, because I just really like Pyukumuku. Then there are, like... There's stuff like Lola and Meowth and stuff, but... I feel like those guys are pretty early on in the decks, right? So it'd be stuff on Pony Island that would, like, be the big maybes. But are there any Pokemon that new on Pony Island? I guess Jangmo-o and stuff, but... Maybe I need to think of, pressing Mad Mental Mads. I'm wondering if there is, like, a point something Pokemon, and I can still stick to 126, which means I tie with Felix, but I feel like I probably can't, because there aren't that many Pokemon in Alola. Yeah, Kamala, but would Kamala be less popular than Pyukumuku? Because I do love a good Pyukumuku, but I'm unsure if that bias is, puts it higher in my head. Obviously, like, Grubbin. I think Charger Bug's already electric type. But they're very early game Pokemon. I'm wondering about later game Alolan Pokemon. But not, like, the Ultra Beasts. Because the Oricorio forms are all dual type. The Pikipek line are all normal flying instead of just pure flying, like Rookidee. But again, they're very early game. There's a big one I forgot. I mean, there's type Null and Silvally, but I feel like they'll be popular. I feel like people would think of those. Then there's like Cosmog and stuff. Cosmog and Cosmoem. But again, those are legendaries. I feel like they're not going to be under the radar. I feel like there are more niche Alolan Pokemon you could pick. Oh, Dhelmise isn't mono. Yeah, but one that's useless without its ability? Alolan Raichu is not monotype, and again, please don't give me answers. I have... Please don't tell me the answers, I want to figure it out on my own. And Alolan Raichu is electric psychic anyway. Crabrawler, but I feel like Crabrawler will be popular. Again, I'm trying to think of like latter half of the game Pokemon. I think Alolan Vulpix... Raichu is monotype, but Alolan Raichu is Spot Psychic. Alolan Vulpix, I think, is already Fairy type. Don't tell me if it isn't. But I'm pretty sure it's already Fairy type. Minior is rock flying. There it is, that's what you're thinking. The crab is forgettable. I don't know, it's like, it's on every island. Alolan Raichu was electric psychic. That guy. Are there any other pure water types, maybe? A Comfey, but would Comfey be too popular? I think, Poppy Playtime Chapter 3, gotta try it? Nah, sorry. I don't play children's games, I play Pokemon. Comfey is the little, Lay Pokemon. The little guy who holds onto the flowers. Steenie. Did I get 20? I got 0.27. 0.27. I got 27. It's a horror game. Yes, it's a horror game made for kids. The genre that's been around since Five Nights at Freddy's. Lycanroc was lower. Interesting. Steenie was one of the lowest? What? And I guessed it? I'm kind of proud. Iron Crown, of course. Poppy's Playtime is a kids game. It's the new genre of kids game because horror game developers have realized, oh, kids like playing horror games. Okay, yeah. Type Null got lower. Yeah, the one you were thinking of was Mimikyu. Mimikyu's Ghost Fairy. You were like this the whole time. Dude, I don't think I could have beaten you. But the fact I'm 1 point off, I'll take that. Okay. So Stack Attacker wasn't that low, it's just Magearna was lower. Fuck. Why Not was the lowest? Ponyta was pretty low all the same though. Yeah, Ponyta was actually tight. I had to put Magearna. Oh, really? Oh, I kind of did, didn't I? Who did I put here? Pheasant Deputy. Yeah, no, I think Zamazenta. Yeah. If I put Zamazenta, I would have gotten better. Or Iron Crown or Iron Treads. Spectria as well, I think. No, not even Spectria. Basculin was genuinely that low. Just put the ones you like and it always turns out well. I guess you're just a niche fan, eh? You think Five Nights at Freddy's isn't real? But that's just a theory! A gay theory! Alright, what's it called? Loads of people are joining stream right now, which is not great, because I'm ending stream right now. It's like 10:30. And I need to be up early on Sunday, so if I start going to bed late at the moment, then I'm gonna fuck that up later down the line. I don't want to do that, so I kind of have to sign off now. But yeah, make sure to subscribe. I'll be live again tomorrow at 7:30 PM GMT. I'll be live with some Temtem again, so make sure to check that out. But yeah, I hope you all had a great time. I certainly have. Congrats on the shiny. Thank you, thank you. And is it not a congrats on the shiny in a raid stream? We always get them. I'm gonna plug something at the end of this stream. Because I wanna plug something at the end of this stream. And that is Greg Tower Defense, which is a game my friends have made. It's not out yet, it's out on the 7th. But if you can wishlist it, that would mean the world to them. And I'd really recommend checking it out all the same. It probably won't be that much. And it's what it says on the tin. It's a tower defense game. I playtested it in early versions, and it was really fun. I really recommend Really recommend it. But if you want to hold off on buying it, feel free, because I will be streaming it this Friday. You don't have a Steam account? I'd recommend making one, especially if you have a computer you game on. Steam is, like, the place for games, obviously. If you don't have a computer you can game on, then I guess it doesn't work. I can't really suggest that. But if you have a computer you game on, I'd recommend getting a Steam account. But yeah, thank you all for coming. I hope you all had a great time. And I will see you all tomorrow. Goodbye and good night.